Albert Einstein thought that modern life sucks. He believed that we are just as backwards today as any other civilization that has come before us because we haven't moved past the predatory phase of human development, i.e. we still conquer and compete with each other as the basis of how society works. This came from a man who is considered to be the smartest person of our time, a genius who literally reshaped the very fabric of reality. He was openly anti-capitalist. He stated that the only way to push through the limits of the modern world is with a planned economy and an improved education system, which doesn't just produce career-focused money makers. Wait, who said that? Sure, some depraved cop. No, that was Einstein. Read it and weep. I'm going to take you step by step through his essay, Why Socialism? It's a short read and I suggest you check it out for yourself, link in the description, but here's the basic structure of his argument. Since civilizations became complex, most major states have owed their existence to conquest, establishing themselves as the privileged class over conquered people through laws and economics and indoctrination to control social behavior. This is the predatory phase I mentioned before, a phase that we are still in, one which Einstein believes that economists today just are not capable of seeing beyond. It is socialism which will overcome the predatory phase because its vision is ethically focused. He importantly acknowledges at this point that science, as amazing as it is, will not solve our human problems. Only people can carry forward the evolution of society, not scientific progress alone. He then raises a profound question. If the human race was wiped out, would that be a problem? The fact that people today might think that this isn't all that bad is a dark sign. It points to an underlying dissatisfaction many people have with modern life. Einstein describes how humans are both solitary and social beings. We seek to protect our own existence and desires as individuals, but also seek recognition, affection, and share pleasures and sorrows, etc. with other people. It is these two opposing drives, individual versus social, that makes us human, and their equilibrium, which provides both inner peace and a functioning society. But there is no balance today. Most people dislike modern society. We see it as a threat to our rights and economic situation. This is because our individualistic nature is constantly reinforced today while our social drives are degraded. All humans, no matter their position, rich or poor alike, are suffering from this deterioration. Importantly, it is the society in which we develop, i.e. our environment, that determines whether we focus on individualistic or social aspects more or less. Now, here's the catch though. Modern humans are completely reliant on society to survive. We do not live in little self-sufficient communities anymore. Today, society is basically an international community with planetary scale production and consumption trends. So, for us to continue to enjoy modern life as we know it, society cannot just disappear. So what option do we have? Humans, he explains, have the power to influence their own conduct. We have choice. If we cannot break our dependence with modern society, then we must change how we relate to each other. The real source of all the stresses we face, he proclaims, is the economic anarchy of capitalism. The means of production, that is the entire productive capacity needed to support modern life, is the private property of individuals. Private ownership tends to become concentrated in a few hands because of competition and technological development, which results in an oligarchy of private power, a power that cannot be checked by democracy. And to make it worse, private capitalists control the main sources of information, the media and education. It is therefore almost impossible for people to be informed and intelligently use their political rights to help the situation. Because capitalism is carried on for profit, not for use, there is no provision in a profit system for all those that are able and willing to contribute to find work. And those who do work live in fear of losing their jobs. The profit motive, in conjunction with competition, results in instability and severe financial crises and recessions. Only a socialist economy can eliminate these stresses, or as he calls, grave evils. A planned economy which adjusts production to the needs of people would help distribute work to be done among those able to do so. Now, a planned economy is not socialism though, and it may lead to the complete enslavement of the individual due to the creation of some all-powerful centralized power. So the question is, how to produce a society where the rights of the individual can be protected by a truly democratic counterweight to the power of a central bureaucracy that is needed to plan economics properly. The resolution of this question, he describes, is of the greatest significance in our age, to be able to transition away from a predatory mode of existence. Remember, I am, you are, we are a MysterE.